Yo guys, what's up? My name is Jack2505. This is 2505 Gaming, and this is my full review of Wild Hearts, the new hunter game from developer Omega Force and published by EA under its EA Originals label. This will be a full spoiler review in regards to the monsters and the moments from the story campaign. So if you want to come into this fresh, I would suggest completing the campaign and coming back to this video, or if you don't care, please stick with me, you have been warned. I have completed the full campaign and I've played over 60 hours of the game so far. I'm going to share my experience with you guys and I'm preparing for the end game. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on the rest of my social media channels displayed on the screen, and links are in the description box below. Wild Hearts is a new take on the monster hunter genre. You play a nameless hunter in the world of Azuma, battling huge monsters called kemono, which have somehow fused with nature and have become very dangerous beasts that you have to take down. The moment I saw the first trailer for Wild Hearts, I thought to myself, this is the monster hunter I've always wanted to play. Fast paced, intense action, interesting and tough monsters to fight, plus the building mechanics, which is unique to Wild Hearts that we'll talk about later on. Wild Hearts has 8 weapons to choose from. All can be leveled up and used in very different ways and are very different to each other, offering a whole different gaming experience against different kemono, going from a bow and arrow to a katana, a hammer, a cannon. This variety comes with different strategies on how to fight the kemono. Let's have a look at the Karakuri. First, you have basic Karakuri, which is used to build springs, crates, gliders, torches, and many more. The basic Karakuri is fundamental to understanding Wild Heart's traversal and battling the kemono. The next is Fusion Karakuri. Now, this is built from basic Karakuri combinations to basically create such as Bulwark, Pounder, Star Bomb, Helium Mist, Fireworks. The Fusion Karakuri can be used to provide aid to the hunters and cause significant damage to the kemono in battle. And lastly, you have the Dragon Karakuri, which allows you to build bases and get around the map easier. Examples of the Dragon Karakuri is the Flying Vine, Roller, the Training Bear, Hunter's Tent, and the Hunter's Tower that you use to locate the kemono walking around in the wild. Wild Heart is a game that teaches you about managing monster fights, base building, and field management as well, and resource management. In the story, you play a nameless hunter who's just arrived injured in the area of Azuma after battling a deadly kemono. Once the villagers take you in and then they start to trust you over time, it's now up to you to go back into the wild and defend the village against the ever-growing kemono beasts who are a constant threat to the village. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really pay that much attention to the story and skipped a lot of it because I just wanted to get into the action. The main gist of the story is that the village is under attack, people need favors, people need food and items and materials, and you're basically the guy that go out there and get it and then bring it back, and then you get rewarded and you're trying hard to basically save the village from the threats of the kemono. Wild Hearts is available as a 10-hour free access beta on EA Play, and if you're a Gamepass owner, you can you've got access to EA Play anyway. You could try the game for free for 10 hours. So I would suggest that you give the game a try and no extra cost. You got nothing to lose, and then see if you like it after the 10 hours. When Wild Hearts was first released on PC though, it did have some serious issue with the frame drops and lag at times, and this has been patched since, and we have seen some improvements. But I do think the game needs another patch or two. However, it is a step in the right direction. In my 63 hours so far, I've had 2 crashes, and both were linked to players disconnected from the game. But apart from that, it's been an easy grind to this game in terms of just getting in, playing, and at times it's actually been quite difficult to come off the game. Kemono are the wild beasts that you have to battle, and in the game there's around 21 so far, so quite a few of them. All 21 present different challenges, and you really have to memorize their movements and attacks, and also work out what types of Karakuri works best against them. Also to mix up your weapons, because I found at times it was best for me to keep my distance against certain kemono with the bow and arrow or the cannon, or if I needed to, get it up close and personal, I would use a claw blade or katana. I have to say the music in Wild Hearts is amazing. It's emotional, deeply inspiring Japanese music, which suits the different environments, and almost each kimono has its own theme, which is a nice touch, and I hope that the developers keep up this sort of theme. New kimono, new music, new gear. One of the shocks for me was the amazing custom lobby system in this game. Some of the followers of this channel, they'll know how much I've always moaned about matchmaking at times, and how much I love custom lobbies, and I actually prefer it to matchmaking in regards to PvE. It's so much better than matchmaking, and in Wild Hearts you simply sit at your campfire, create a session, make it clear exactly what you're doing, which is mainly hunting a certain kimono. And if other players need to join the hunt, let's say you're doing it for the lava back or the golden tempest, for example, they will join that session because obviously they need to battle that beast as well, right? Simple. Other developers and game makers take notice of this. Searchable lobbies is much better than matchmaking, and I have to congratulate Omega Force with creating such a robust system. The only thing I will say is that there's no option to kick someone. Sometimes you'll get random hunters coming in, they'll just sit in the base and not do anything, which is quite frustrating. But apart from that, I'm loving the custom lobby in Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts is a hard game. This is the general feedback I'm getting from a few players. After completing the campaign and beating the final boss and everything, and with the custom lobby system with random players, I basically played the game solo with random players from start to finish. I would agree, this game is not easy, and there is more to come in the endgame as well whilst fighting the volatile kemono. Games like this needs to be hard, it lives and dies on its difficulty. If you don't learn the game systems, set up your base and prep for each hunt, you're going to fail. It's simple, so it's time to get good hunters. This is the first time in a long time I've picked up a new PvE game that's ticked most of my boxes anyway. Now the story is complete, can I see myself playing more? Yes, I can. I will be reviewing the endgame with a volatile kemono in the next few weeks and see how that goes, and then perhaps, I might change my mind in the next couple of weeks or a month, but at this moment I can see myself playing Wild Hearts in the long run. And remember guys, if you want to join me in hunts, in particular in the end game hunts, please join the Discord and follow me on the rest of the social media channels. The links are in the description box below. Wild Hearts is definitely my kind of game, my kind of hunt, my kind of fight. So guys, tell me what you think of Wild Hearts. How are you experiencing the game so far? Can you see yourself buying the game? Can you see yourself playing it long term? Let me know in the comment section below and let's have a conversation about this. Now, thank you very much for making it to the end of my review of Wild Hearts. My name is Jack2505. This is 2505 Gaming, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.